Hey everyone! Exciting news! We are back with a brand new season of Shiksha Sagar, the Knowledge Quest, organized by the National Education Forum. Mark your calendars for 18th December 2024, because we are gathering at the Dundam Town Hall in Kolkata for an event you won't want to miss. We are thrilled to announce our main speaker, T.P. Shashikumar. With an impressive background as the former Deputy Director at the Directorate General of Security in New Delhi and Director at the UGC Academic Staff College in Calicut, he brings a wealth of knowledge and experience. He's also held key positions at ADRAN and ISRO, contributing significantly to space research and data processing. But that's not all. T.P. Shashikumar is on a mission to empower youth through education. He aims to create 200 Shiksha youth trainers in each district by 2020, focusing on enhancing teaching and learning skills. This initiative is vital for shaping the future of education in our communities. Join us as we dive deep into innovative teaching methods and strategies that will transform learning experiences. So, if you are passionate about education and want to make a difference, don't miss out. Follow us for updates, and let's embark on this incredible journey together at Shiksha Sagar, the Knowledge Quest. See you there.
প্রত্যেক বছর এপ্রিল থেকে জুলাই মাস অবধি ফর্ম দেওয়া হয় এবং জুলাই মাস ফোর্থ সেমিস্টার এবং এই 5 মাস যদি তারা ভালো কাজ করে ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে there is a opportunity company তারা প্রিভিয়াসলি পেয়ে যায় mostly 80% of the students they get job after the completion of the internship. With this everyone there are many figures on
question. I request Dr. Shamim Dash to kindly share and enlighten us, edify us with the beautiful journey of United Nations Speaker, Youth Empowerment, Human Rights and Human Resource Management Lecturer.
Thank you so much, Swami. He motivated us to start this wonderful week. To please be on the stage. Dr. T.P. Shashikumar ji, please be on the stage with us. Chancellor, National Education Forum, the motivator, the brainchild, the person, the vision. National anthem. For the national anthem, let us start the event with the national anthem.
शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय
चतुराय गान प्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे
Guruji, to please come in front. Guruji, there are a few educators who are waiting for you to be felicitated by you. So there are a few, if you can please do the honor. If you can please do the honor, Dr. and Professor Dimple Goyal, founder of
We have a galaxy of dignitaries educators and achievers from different sectors of life. And it's a very proud privilege that on behalf of National Education Forum, we can have them on stage and felicitate them on behalf of National Education Forum.
Dr. Dimple Goyal from Mumbai. Request Abacus and Vedic Maths Academy. Professor Dr. Dilip Kumar Goswami. Professor Dr. Dilip Kumar Goswami. From Cuttack, Orissa. Professor Dr. Dilip Kumar Goswami from Cuttack, Orissa. From Shantini Roy, as a social worker and a teacher from Muzaffarpur, Bihar. Dr. Shumit Kumar. Dr. Shumit Kumar is from Purva Mednipur. Dr. Shumit Kumar is from Purva Mednipur. Purva Mednipur. Dr. Shumit Kumar, Purva Mednipur. Das from Orissa. Rajat Kumar Pandey, Paschim Mednipur.
Speak to me. Thank you.
The stage and edify us, elucidate us, educate us with the treasure trove of his knowledge. Dr. Guruji, TPS sir, I humbly request you to kindly raise the stage, please. We are all waiting so much eagerly for edifying ourselves, elucidating ourselves, educating ourselves, enlightening ourselves. This is such a legendary moment. Thank you.
His journey didn't stop there. He went on to become the director of the academic staff followed under the University Grants Commission of the University of Calicut. But that's not all. He also held the position of deputy director at the Directorate General of Security in the Cabinet Secretariat, New Delhi, after the
Somebody can give a mic to him or? Yeah, louder. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for delivering a inspirational speech. I am Niloy Rai, and I came from Vishwabharati. The founder is Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore, and you uttered Tagore in your lecture for one time, and you uttered the I think
Hold it straight.
that another two personalities in our nation, Mahatma Gandhi and Rishi Aurobindo. So, being a part of Tagore's institution, and I served as a assistant lecturer, but just for teaching around 23rd years last. It is the only institution, a central university and institution.
I know, I think everybody here probably know what Vishwabharati.
And the education system, it is the, I think it is the only central university where the students of at the age of 4 years, he or she admitted in the university system. And it is a lifelong learning system.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there, in the early childhood education, they all, when they came to the school, say Mashi. Mashi. Mother's heritage.
Yeah.
And when she is reached at the age of 6 years and the formal school is going on, then the teachers and students relation is very close. They told the teachers Baba and Didi. So I just mentioned it.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And there are so many practices we have in the present system. You mentioned a student, he or she is better in maths. He will go in the 7th standard, but he is weak in English. He will go to the 5 or 6 standard. Once upon a time, it practiced in our education system, but yet it is very difficult to manage the students in a formal routine system. So there are so many things in the idea of by the light of NEP 2020 we practice in the terrestrial of education.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wonderful. I am not saying that there are no institutes. I am saying generally that's what happens. Maybe exceptionally brilliant institutions are there around. Thank you. Yeah. No, sir. DrTPS.
DrTPS. So I want to share one incident with you. I have gone to Pondicherry. Can I talk to you in Bengali?
Yeah. I think I understand. If I am wrong, again somebody can correct me.
From long years, I have been gone there every year. So in Pondicherry, जो बीच रोड है, वो उसमें मैं जो स्ट्रीट चिल्ड्रन है उनके साथ डेली इंटरेक्ट करती रहती हूँ. So some few students are also staying there with their parents every evening, and I'm watching them. I'm talking about you 10 years or 12 years back. That time Swachh Bharat नहीं था India में. But the students are every day they are picking some packets in the streets, in the corner, and putting them in the dustbin every day. After 5 or 6 days, I'm asking them why you are doing this. They told me this is my city. They are the tourists, so they don't know how to make it clean. But our teachers told us this is your city. You have to make it proud. So whatever they thrown in the streets, you put it down in the bin.
Wonderful.
And whatever you are talking about, the playing with the materials and theirs, I think in Pondicherry, the institutions or the schools, they have such type of
Practice, yes.
Yes.
See, I remember which we had October from Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. 1 week is serving the village, making roads, cleaning it was part of our job. That is not to make us to work, to give a feeling of social service. National Service Scheme is not to make roads, to give the feeling of social service. India's social service is a passion. In some other country like America, social service is a punishment. Got it? So we have a system which is in part of us. Wonderful, great experience. I think this is what we should do. I was part of National Service Scheme in whenever, whichever institution I worked. Good.
So the challenge I faced during the PTM that my son or daughter should get this much grade, this much marks in maths or science or English subject. Why he is getting or she is getting so less marks? I just make them understand that are you have you stood first or second in your classroom? I haven't. Sorry, I wasn't at this student. Because I believe the more I see, the less I learn. We think we know so much, but actually we don't know anything. We have to learn so much. The problem
is convincing the parents.
Exactly. So
I was thrown out of a school being the worst student when I was a student in 8th grade. Right? Same school I went back to give awards for the best students as a chief guest. And give me one student who is not deaf and dumb, who can't have brain. How many children you have from nursery, LKG, UKG, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3? Not many. Tell me how many.
Around 80.
80.
Yeah.
You run in Kolkata?
Yes.
5 days. Make them vertical mixing, learn them. I am sure parents won't agree. And they want all the students want 100%, give all of them 100% in all exams, so parents have no complaints. Why do you reduce the marks of children? Give them 100 out of 100. What is wrong? You are only creating questions right. Not done by some other board. Correct or not? So give them 100 out of 100. What is wrong? But give them, I will give you a beautiful task which I suggested in some classrooms. You take a needle, naked thread, ask them to pass through that. That is what gives them concentration. You understood? There are a lot of things which you can do. As a practical program in which it's not that I do blah blah blah. You give me all your 80 children, 10 hours, they will not make any sound. I will not tell them keep quiet. I can give them tasks in which they get totally engrossed and they don't even go for one and they don't even ask for food and water. That's my guess. It's so simple. You think that they are not capable of doing anything, but you give them tasks in such a fashion. You look at craft DrTPS. You look at elephant DrTPS. You can see me making elephant out of the towel. I do a lot of crafts. We can do a lot of things for children will really enjoy. Where they learn not from me, from the neighbors. So classroom have to be a dialogue classroom where the young children will learn from the higher and higher. No writing, no compulsory reading. But when the age of 3, I tell you no KG student will write A. They are only drawing A. Are you getting what I am saying? So why do you force them to draw A? You make your children to become active. After some time they understand each of the letters. They will be able to understand that letter, how this is written. They will start drawing and writing when they require it really. So it's a different style. Look at my grandma child care Shiksha Gurukulam, teachers grade. It's a handbook for teachers and parents. And parents don't agree. So what do? One day, you have 80 children, can't handle all of them. This will creative teachers. You identify one teacher who is creative. And that classroom, you take 5 nursery, 5 LKG, 5 UKG, 5 grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. Put them into classroom. So you have 20 children, 25 children in a class. Do one day, Monday creative. Tuesday you take another set of 5. Wednesday you take another set of 5. So one day in a week all of them have a creative class. And then see how the difference in the learning system. Make it more possible with the parent support in place. Okay. So gradually, slowly improve the situation. That's what we do. Good. Take it first.
Can I have a mic?
Come here.
First of all, I am so blessed to be part of among the educators, especially my takeaway is today teach our parents students because we all belong to this community. Now you mentioned about deschooling, homeschooling. I'm glad you mentioned that because more than 25 years into education space with Indian boards, international boards, colleges, I realized it was just a rat race, competition, comparison, standardization of all the subjects and testing. And we all are so unique. God has sent us with our own gifts, unique abilities, and I personally feel each child deserves to be, reaching to their best potential and fulfill their dreams. And we as educators, parents, teachers, we all need to help them reach to their dreams. That's our job. So 12 years back, I started the concept of homeschooling. I know that time anyone knew about it because I saw the pain, the suffering children were going through. And I'm so glad that those parents trusted me. There were 3 students that time. And now every year through word of mouth, many of them have come and they are so happy, whether the students, whether the parents, and parents were shocked and surprised how even academically those students have excelled. and they're studying in foreign universities also and Indian universities also. They've passed out with very, very good grades. More than anything else, they're happy children, they're happy individuals. So I personally as an educator believe if we give them the subjects which they want to study, choosing the right subjects, help them live their passion, what they're born with, where their heart beats, and make them a conscious and aware citizens, the humans, which they are, which we all are first, then anything else comes in life. And and help them build the skills for the future. Every single child will be successful in life. And when we're talking about unemployment after graduation, I mean the world is moving so fast now with AI, and Sir mentioned about prompt engineering. Like by the time they'll be out of the university, the things are already changed. Like how we all know ChatGPT and AI, how fast it's running. Like those degrees and all will be obsolete if we don't speed up with how the things are changing. And let me also mention to you that the students who are there with us, I call it super school because I believe they all are superstars, and we build that kind of an inspiration, motivation, confidence in them. It's not that those children are weak at academics. Some of them are struggling with the number of subjects school is imposing, and if someone wants to be a dancer or a musician or a painter and they don't want to study calculus or integration, for those who want to be in scientific fields, it's a blessing. It's like they want to get deep into it. But those who are creative and they're getting so stressed. And I've seen parents putting free tuitions for those students just to excel in maths. And they're not looking at their music as a creativity or the artist inside them. And that is such a crime. And I always tell parents that please do not put your unfulfilled dreams and expectations on those children. Yeah? They're born through you. You don't own them. And this is my request to all the educators and teachers sitting here, because we deal with so many parents. Just don't let this go on and on and on like an assembly line production. See them as an individual, see them as a human being, see them as a beautiful gift God has given to them and you. And we are here to nurture them. Thank you so much for bringing it up. Thank you.
You can always interact with me. I am DrTPS. Look at internet DrTPS. Type my number 950 20 950 20 38875. But not in some other subject. I believe a cook is a good cook not when they cook only one item. They cook all the different varieties. They can taste an item and say, how is it made? A student is a good student only when they can anything and everything. And look at maths DrTPS, physics DrTPS, chemistry DrTPS, English DrTPS, Hindi DrTPS. You will see me teaching a bunch of students with the most difficult portion which they face. So if there is student in your classroom who hate maths, send me. Half an hour or 1 hour on internet, Google Meet, they will start loving maths. That's my guarantee. So far I never failed. Any subject, any language. It's not that I know their syllabus. Very simple. MBBS students come to me, PhD students come to me, studying at abroad different places, and unemployment. You don't say that the student is not good in maths or let them train something else. No. Maths is a language. Understand? It's not a subject. It is a language. If somebody says social science is my option, not maths, they can only reach up to graduation. Post-graduation, PhD when they go, even social sciences, they have got a SPSS software. I taught that for the MBA students. Social science, they need to know statistics. I wish your teachers will read. I am only giving book from your own place, Vivekananda Swami. I taught in Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence 12 years in Hyderabad. So I am part of Swami Vivekananda's vision on education. That's what I did. That's where I learned how to teach. I was part of that, we call that is the exercise field, where I learned how to teach from Swami Vivekananda's Institute. So pranams and namaskaram to all of you. Thank you, Gitanjali, for making this happen and then making me part of it. Thank you so much.
Harsha, Ashwata, Gitanjali ma'am, Anjali ma'am and Guruji. What a beautiful caption. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for making it possible. And thank you so much. We are indeed in your prayers. ক্যামেরা বন্দি করার জন্য থ্যাংক ইউ। সংবর্ধনা জানাবার এই অপরূপ যাতে আগে হয়ে উঠতে পারি।
তোমায় ডাকবো না।